Welcome everybody. If you'd like the blinds closed, we can do that. If the light's too much, is it okay as it is? Yeah. So, in keeping with the energy of January, we're moving on to another aspect of what the new year brings us. You may recognise an undercurrent throughout the meditation, so I won't say too much. But I invite you now to enter the space fully, trying to let go of the thoughts and projects of the world outside the door. Just bringing our body to a place of comfort so that we're going to be able to enjoy the meditation for 30 or so minutes. If we feel the need to move, then please do so to relieve any pressure in our joints or in our muscles. But remaining mindful of our friends around us, maintaining our mindful breath, our mindful movement. Just coming back into contact with the simplicity of the breath as it enters and exits the body. Bringing this energy of simplicity to the meditation. There's nothing to intellectualize within the words. And just allow them to float down through our consciousness, through our body. Breathing in, I recognize my in-breath. Breathing out, I recognize my out-breath. Recognize in-breath. Recognize out-breath. Here we're coming back into contact with the breath. As we go about our daily lives, we can quite readily forget that we are breathing. So this is an opportunity to recognize and thank our breath for supporting us throughout the day. Breathing in, I'm aware of my body. Breathing out, I'm aware of the support my body offers me. Aware of body, supporting body. Breathing in, I am hopeful for another in-breath. Breathing out, I hold gratitude for my out-breath. Hope to breathe in, gratitude for out-breath. Breathing in, I recognize my grasping nature. Breathing out, I smile to my craving nature. Recognize grasping, I smile. Breathing in, I see my egoic nature. Breathing out, I know that egoic mind is not the origin of pure hope. egoic nature, not pure hope. Breathing in, I see the environment of clear hope is from the heart. Breathing out, I understand that nurturing hope comes from the heart center. Hope from heart, heart-centered hope. Breathing in, I see hope can make the present endurable. Breathing out, I see that hope can bring about positive future. Present endurable, positive future. Breathing in with hope, I witness the opportunity for change. Breathing out, I understand the need for hopeful motivation. Possible change, hopeful motivation. Breathing in, I see the impermanence in all. Breathing out, I recognize that without impermanence, there would be no hope. Impermanence in all, impermanence supporting hope. Breathing in, I welcome spiritual hope into every mindful breath, step, or roll. Breathing out, I welcome the clear motivation that hope offers. Spiritual hope, motivation of hope. Breathing in, I enjoy the openness to change that hope offers. Breathing out, I enjoy the diligence of heart that hopeful practice needs. Enjoying openness, diligence of heart. Understanding this is the present moment, I breathe in, knowing that this is the only moment to enjoy, I breathe out. Present moment, only moment. So as we transition out of the meditation, just adjusting our body posture, bringing some comfort to our muscles or our joints. You feel the need for a gentle stretch. recognizing any tension that may have built up in the shoulders, in the hips. Just giving them some mindful awareness. So, spoiler alert, that one was about hope. From a Buddhist point of view, hope can be quite challenging. Because there's that view that hope can be like the grasping and the craving after something in the future. But if we look a little deeper, within many spiritual faiths and paths, hope is a foundation of the practice. So with the analytical mind of a Buddhist practitioner, we need to look a little deeper into the positivities of hope. And we can see it as a potential that something can change, a situation can change. And with this hope, this change is hoped or deemed to be positive in its outcome. A friend of mine, Sister Clear Grace, or AKA the Travelling Nunc, as they call themselves. A little background, they're a monastic that lives out of a van in the US, and they just get called to places of suffering. I think they've just come away from the Texas border, where they've been offering practice down there. And yeah, it's quite a powerful inspiration she offers even within a monastic community, within all streams of Buddhism. She's one of those people that invites friends from every quarter. But she said that hope acquired through direct experience gives us insight to change. Rather than just the wanting of change, this wise hope can allow us to see things as they are, that nothing is inherently permanent or fixed. So within that, I could see that she was recognising the impermanence of all. And as we explored in the meditation there, without impermanence there can be no hope. So from the present moment, we can offer ourselves the motivation for a better situation for the future. And we do this as hope built from our heart centre and not from our grasping mind, or Buddhist psychology is called manas. so that we don't get caught in this mindset of this is how it should be. So by this we can create a space of positive, hopeful motivation that comes about with the outward goal of a benefit for all. And this can be seen in the metta practice that we've enjoyed a few times, where we're hoping for compassion, joy, peace, happiness and safety for others. This, from a Buddhist perspective, is a form of hope, but it comes from our heart centre rather than our I hope I win the lottery, or in terms of that effect. And this is where we tap into this the manas, the egoic hope, and it can tend to be destructive in its nature. It's has that property of tightness, of restrictiveness. So this, from the Buddhist point of view, would be seen as craving and desire, which is one of the seeds that we hope to offer the balm of mindfulness to, so that they're not present so much within our lives. So when hoping from manas, or our egoic mind, we can bring about more harm to ourselves and others. As Tara Brach offers, she calls it a narrow hope, or a thin hope. And from that, I would translate that as it holds nothing more than a wanting, rather than a true compassionate hope for the benefit for all concerned within a situation. And this is not to say that hope holds no validity, but we may look deeper into the outcomes of hope and creating a fuller awareness of all the ramifications that our hope can have, and what it could impart on the other person. But there's another aspect of where hope is very Buddhist, and that is the want of to become a better practitioner, a bodhisattva, a Buddha. There is a seed of hope within that. It's a little like faith within the Buddhist community is a bit like, ooh, don't want to get into that one. Faith is saying somebody's up there and I'm down here, and but we have faith in that what we're doing is right for us at this moment, and hopefully, well done, well linked in, hopefully for our friends and family as well, and the wider world. And that again comes back to this loving kindness practice, that is the undercurrent through all of our meditations, all of our breathing practices, all our sitting and seeing the cloud in the cup of tea. It's all a basis of loving kindness, whether that be giving ourselves a moment of peace and harmony, or offering it to somebody else. Another quote that I picked up upon was from Henry David Thoreau, and he offers it like this: "Though I do not believe that a plant will spring up where no seed has been, I offer great faith in a seed. Convince me that you have a seed there, and I am prepared to expect wonders."
Say that again.
Though I do not believe that a plant will spring up where no seed has been, I have great faith in a seed. Convince me that you have a seed there, and I am prepared to expect wonders. And the context of this was talking in the hopeful possibilities of an acorn. An acorn hopes to become a tree, a wonderful great oak. And that's through genetics, but also through motivation. It's felt through its consciousness. It can be seen as a spiritual hope. And spiritual hope is broken down into three qualities, and that is a quality of aspiration, sure, a quality of openness and trust, and a quality of motivation. To describe the motivation is such as the motivation to come through the door this morning should be equal or enough, if not more, than the motivation you get when you go out of the door. So we're building upon our spiritual practice each moment we walk, each moment we step, as we spoke of in the meditation, with every breath and step or wheelchair with a roll. We build our motivation and our hope that we can offer ourselves more compassion, love and peace and harmony, so that we can then release that and transmit that out to the world. I'll just offer my last quote of the day. And this one comes from my teacher, Thich Nhat Hanh. Hope is important because it can make the best present moment feel less difficult to bear. If we believe that tomorrow will be better, we can bear a hardship today. I'll repeat that again. Hope is important because it can make the present moment less difficult to bear. If we believe that tomorrow will be better, we can bear a hardship today. So that's a very Zen way of bringing hope to a situation. There was a story I heard many years ago about some of the Tibetan monks who were jailed after the Chinese invasion of Tibet. And the Dalai Lama related a story where he spoke to one specific monk who had been incarcerated for 30 years. And he basically asked, so what got you through? And the monk related that he hoped that the guards were going to be safe, happy and well. And that was his motivation every day, to get up and wish them, hopefully, that they'll be safe, happy and well. That the guards, the Chinese guards, sorry, I've got a bit of a nose myself today, that the guards would be safe, happy and well, in that hope. Yeah. So, from this side of a rope, hope is really it's really tangible, but a really supporting energy that we can all cultivate. And then linking it into January, there is that hope that this year is going to be a better year, or this is going to transpire. But as practitioners, we all know to look into the compost of last year and see the roses of this year as they come through.